This market scope, March 1st to the 5th. And the other title is called Pisces Cycle. On a personal note, the words of wisdom are: dreamers, dream on and create your highest dream with as much imagination that you can conjure up. The sun, the moon, Neptune, and Venus are in Pisces. What a blessing. Let's look at the dark side of the new moon. The downside of this new moon in Pisces that's coming up on the 13th of March is forgetfulness and lack of clear vision. When you dream, you're looking through a rose-colored glass, so be careful. Another downside of Pisces is the self-undoing. Two other Pisces I forgot to mention in the last video are Mitt Romney and Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. They betrayed President Trump openly and turned around and said a few days ago that they will support him as a 2024 Republican candidate. Now, Mitt Romney even said that Donald Trump will win in 2024 in a landslide victory. That's what I call self-undoing. And that is the downside of Pisces. This month may also be a good time to get fitted for lovely eyeglasses. It's also a good time to buy comfortable shoes too. Let's look at America. The people will feel dreamy about their future. The government will likely announce something that will make the people feel good. Maybe people get to see a good movie or go to a bar to have drinks. The stimulus money plus other free money hits the people and everybody will be in a dreamy mood. Transportation workers should be happy with good news from Congress. I think even the post office will get good news. Perhaps people can travel to this country. People are vaccinated and there's lots of bailouts. Although people are feeling good, there's a serious nature that lies beneath their witty and shocking sense of humor. You might check out some of the social media. It's as though they are trying to hide an undetectable disability or some other flaw. There are a lot of secret societies and bohemian types of people meeting secretly. They are all about freedom. The new workforce is more concerned about their freedom and lifestyle. Many have saved their stimulus and planning their dream future. They sense that amidst the chaos, opportunities are hatched and seized. They are imagining their future. There will be some scandals and you might hear more about conspiracy theories and cult-like groups, religious organizations, and secret societies involved in secret activities. So you might hear stories about QAnon or maybe even the Catholic Church. An action that the government takes could affect the markets by causing a great deal of confusion. This could be about Robin Hood. I hope there's not another hack also. At the government, Joe Biden will be happy. The last video I uploaded was titled Swimming in Money. For the market scope, it was dollar, bonds, and commodities. Why were we swimming in money? The government released the report that our savings are up because we were homebound and unable to spend freely on goods that have not been available on the shelves. Some products have disappeared too. What am I saying here? The government's been circulating money like it's going out of style. But don't get me wrong. I think the Trump administration did a fantastic job of keeping America alive, or should I say great. I still think he's the greatest leader. The vaccines were ready last year and now they've been administered. If you go back to last year's prediction, you will hear that we will have the vaccines in December 2020, not 2021. Sorry, it's 2020. There's lots of liquidity in the economy chasing too few good news. Inflation and bond yields are rising, causing the market to tumble, and that's what happened last week. Last week I remember seeing the 10-year note yield jump up, I think to 161, and then it quickly moved down to 138, I think. As I stated in the previous video, the Fed had no choice but to settle for whatever is handed from the markets. Even though the Fed chairman indicated that they will be accommodative, the bonds rocked the market. The dollar on the other side of the bonds was okay. The commodities went to the moon 2 weeks ago. What else happens just before the full moon in February 27th? The new administration started bombing Syria. That was predicted in the last video. The stimulus just passed the House and is going to the Senate. Even though the $15 minimum wage will fail to become law, companies such as Walmart and Best Buy and others have now adopted the $15 wage. This wage hike could lead to a recession. Therefore, combined with inflation and high interest rate, foretells a bearish market ahead. At least that is what the experts are saying. These market experts never say when. So eventually we will hit a bearish market. My charts indicated that the government will move the markets, and last week that is what exactly happened. The government, or the Fed, moved the markets. The markets were up and down, and the Fed indicated that it will not raise rates, and then the Fed chairman made another statement following that, and the market tumbled. Astrologically, what I saw was a sell-off in techs, but buying in Nike and Disney. I named other sectors such as cannabis. There is also a financial revolution occurring. That is why Bitcoin has been rising. I think Coinbase is going public too. So Reddit, Robinhood, prop traders are democratizing the financial markets. People who were lucky enough to put the stimulus checks to work in the markets, if prudent, will be the winners of this new age. This is the Aquarius effect. Dow closed last Friday, February 26th, down 469 points, and it closed at 30,932, and S&P closed at 3911. The bull trend is still in place, and the bubble is even hard to define. Maybe the boundaries have disappeared. Maybe the bubble so big that we can't even see the actual bubble. However, even in this dreamy, bubbly state, there's a disruption in the banking sector or the forex market. That also includes cryptocurrencies. Be very careful because spy activity is high. Others are making inroads into our lives, and there could be a celebrity event or a film that could be the change that turns us around. Or brings us out of this cocoon state. There's a celebration in the air, exuberant too. Maybe pot gets passed around. That's why I say buy cannabis stocks, film stocks, cruise, and cosmetics. I did say that I liked software stocks. I just realized that GameStop, which reports earnings on March 24th, is a software stock because it sells game software. It did come back from about die state. It was not a good thing to see that carnage. Watch list from last month for February 26th. This was the price for the February 26th. It's Nike at 135, Estee Lauder 285, Disney 189, Carnival Cruise 26, Posh is 58, Norwegian Cruise at 29, Netflix at 538, Intuit at 390, Adobe at 459, and Fortinet at 168, Microsoft at 232, and Apache, Oxy or Occidental Petroleum, and BP are my picks. Oil is where the bet is. So Mondays is a stabilizing day, some buying and some covering. Tuesday, shorts are compelled to cover, somewhat chaotic. Wednesday, professionals in the market manipulating. Maybe lots of whales are swimming. Bullish day for cryptocurrency. So it's a good trading day, but lots of underhanded tactics because the pros are in the market. And Thursday could start buying or covering in the morning, but could sell off going into the close. Semiconductors and energy sectors could be vulnerable. And Friday, paying too much to cover shorts or buying too early. Good luck, and please don't forget to